Olá, seja muito bem-vindo ao meu canal. Eu me chamo Jali e hoje nós teremos um episódio de doentio. Não faço ideia do que preciso fazer. Lutar com os punhos. Tem que ir a 3 dos lugares mais perigosos de chutar algumas bundas de bandidos. Certo? Então vamos. Mas para isso tem que ser à noite. Tem que ser de madrugada.
Maybe not.
Preto. Aí. Olha, corre. Mais rápido. Aqui.
Get lost, buddy.
Leave that lady be.
Feel sorry for a whore?
Before you go, apologize for your bad manners.
You lost it, old man. Beat it before I cut ya.
When you've apologized, go see Captain Vincent. Tell him you're a criminal and a louse.
Draw your sword, Drifter. I never killed defenseless people.
Lost your chance.
At him!
Die, bastard!
Estamos com uma espada comum. Aqui eu tenho que pegar esse pra bater nele. Agora eu tenho que pegar esse aqui. Ai, o Sigurd tava me ajudando. Restos, não. Coxinha. Esse aqui caiu legal, hein? A cabeça meio, sei lá. Próximo. Temos que ser rápidos. Do lado errado. Tô do lado errado de novo. Poxa, Geralt, seu burro.
Should have accepted our offer.
Shove off.
I have business.
Shove off or I'll kill you like a dog.
Try your luck.
Grab him.
Agarre.
You dare challenge the salamandra?
Eu queria esse machado, mas não posso carregar mais peso. Esse machado aqui. Vai. Agora nós temos que ir atrás dos outros.
Silence!
Aqui.
You there, shove off.
Assault is impolite.
Leave while you can.
This woman is with...
So you...
Caga, vai. Segurando. Poxa, seu burro.
You dare challenge the salamandra!
Aê! Tamo geral. Quero... Isso, quero coletá-lo. Não! Um morreu em cima do outro, que meleca. Ah, consegui. Agora nós precisamos ir pra lá. Eu fui pelo lado errado. Eu, hein? Nossa, o que é aquilo? Que susto! Ai. Nossa! O que foi isso? Restos de Fedler. Eu, hein? Depois alguém me explica o que aconteceu aqui. Cidade louca, né? Tipo, não tem um lugar de paz, assim, sem monstro e... O corpinho do cara. Sem monstro e nada dessas coisas, assim. Roxas ardentes. Onde? No lugar. Saquear. Ah, pega o rosquinho. Ai, melancia.
I'm so hot.
Rosas amarelas.
Thanks for helping. They leave us alone now.
You're on your own?
You mad? Some local boys take care of us. They just couldn't handle those freaks.
I see.
What's it to be? 200 orans? Unless you'd rather collect another way.
Eu vou levar o ouro. Eu não sou materialista.
I'm no materialist.
The good book says no service goes unrewarded. I'll make it known around town and amongst the working girls. We whores know how to show gratitude.
That's nice.
You're quite unique, but there's no shortage of frauds who'd pretend they're you. Let's agree you'll bring the girls flowers if there's any doubt.
That's how they'll know who I am?
For certain. I've never heard of a patron who gave flowers to a whore.
Tá, né? É mais.
See ya.
Se eu entregar uma flor pra uma delas, e elas vão me pagar. Não eu, o Geralt. Pagar o Geralt. Trancar. Tem que ser lá por baixo. Obrigada também, só tem que sair desta casa. Próxima missão. Ah, missão aqui. Isso, lutar com os punhos. Tenho que reunir 6 potes de sebo fogo. Devo recolher medula de 3 arbustos. Devo reunir 3 zonas. Coletar 10 línguas de Drauger. Devo ver Kalkstein e pegar minha recompensa. fazer. Ah, trancado. Como é que faz pra...
This is our territory. Run.
Faz pra lá.
I'm warning. My balls itch. Damn, these humans hire me.
Vamos deixar ele dar uma coxinha de frango. Deixar. E aqui vamos deixar o mirtilo.
Should I mug someone?
Esse não vai dar pra ir. Tem que coletar 10 peles de lupa de Ampere. Isso obter informações sobre Beringer, um homem chamado Coleman, depois nada do... Vamos lá ver. Ali, ó. Você mesmo.
Greetings. Look who's here.
Who are you?
Quem é você?
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
Like where?
Swamps recently, what do you care?
Just asking.
You buying?
Ah, eu ouvi que vocês têm negócio com o Tyler. Ah, o que você vende? Ah, posso... Eu tenho que comprar isso aqui. Tá, deixa. Vou ter que... Peraí. Ter que... Alguma coisa de inventário. Vamos... Os livros. Olha. Contrato. Coisa que eu nunca vou fazer na vida, mas tudo bem, né? De pedra de molar. Facadas. Ah, tá. Uma de 20% protegida. Tá, vamos jogar fora a melancia. Vai comigo. Vou ver, tentar, né? Você quer
Looking to hire a witcher?
Well, since you mention it,
Yes?
there's an haunted house. More suited to an exorcist than a witcher.
Ok.
Ghosts?
I want results. Chairs should stand still, doors remain closed, and pots hang on the wall peacefully. Willing to check it out?
Ok.
Okay.
Great. The house is by the sewer entrance, near the gate to the dike.
Can't help thinking a good glazier could eliminate those drafts.
You bu-
Vamos lá, vamos falar
I hear you deal with Taller.
Mind your own business.
Ever seen the salamandra sign?
Leave me be.
But
Shove off.
Ok, precisa levar o kit jet para... Então, vamos lá. Levar o kit jet para o Jetro. barril, dinheiro. 2 e 2 moedinhas. Vai enchendo o pote. Aqui. Ah, tá.
I never turn down good fizz tech.
Diga alguma coisa sobre o prisioneiro de salamandra.
Tell me about that salamandra prisoner.
But I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks.
E quem você confiscou a
Who
espada
did
de
you
bruxo?
confiscate the witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence, has to earn his living somehow. Before we let the professor out, Tala and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers. Somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Thaler?
I'll mark the place on the map, but don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
Ok, você deve
You
deixar
should
aquele
drop that
hábito.
habit.
Maybe, but not today.
See ya.
Hábito específico. Agora nós vamos para o hospital. Meleca.
Stay away from the prisoner.
Tá bem que pagarei. 3 pares.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions. Shh, he's talking.
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them. For the gold they pay you.
Restos, hein? Pega a coxinha. Deixa. Depois eu faço uma doação pra igreja. Pra igreja não, pro hospital.
Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them. Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them.
E agora nós precisamos ir atrás de Ron. Vamos lá, mudou a coxinha. Vou dar uma fruta seca aqui. Ah, fruta seca. Toda a fruta seca. uma roupa de uma pessoa doente para você poder vestir. Pode ter seguido comissão. Olha, voltar até Rain concretizar nossas descobertas. Lá.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Então eu peguei o prisioneiro.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeet's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeet wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeet, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
Esse Kalkstein e Ramsmeet. Lugar Kalkstein, o alquimista.
Die, shit-eater!
Nossa, tá vindo na maior boa vontade. Nossa, tem 4. Ah, não quero perder dinheiro. Fazer coleção de perder dinheiro também não dá, né? Vamos lá para o Kalkstein. Vida louca. Sozinho. Erva desconhecida.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Ah.
I'm here about the notice.
You have Al Ghul Marrow for me?
Ainda não, mas vou ter que pegar em breve.
Not yet, but I'll get you some soon.
Hurry! I need it for my solutions.
Oxi, acabou assim já. Pula, pula.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
Vou ver o que eu posso fazer. Mas embora eu
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Certo. Encontrar 2 livros para Kalkstein. Vamos conversar sobre
Let's talk about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
É o que eu não tenho provas ainda. Alguns fatos apontam para o seu relacionamento com a organização.
Evidence indicates you're linked to the organization.
What evidence?
The wounded salamander mentioned you.
That's likely, since I hired him.
What for?
To help with my experiments. I had no idea he belonged to a secret organization.
I suppose he distilled the 5th essence and dusted the Philosopher's Stone?
He protected me from Salamandra and did other tasks. He risked his life for me, and your sarcasm will not change that. Get out of my sight, mutant.
I believe you. I don't know enough to decide. Let's drop the subject for now.
Right. We can't waste time. When you find that criminal, I'll gladly help. But now, back to work.
Ih, deixa ele irritado.
You offended me, Witcher.
Ah, vai se lascar. Preciso achar um vendedor para vender esses livros. certo. Devo visitar Shang no hospital, talvez precise de um pouco de ajuda. Isso só de dia. Devo interrogar o anão Vivaldi. Vou interrogar o anão. Que treta.
Get out!
What's going on?
We're arresting him for collaborating with terrorists.
Him? A Scoia'tael warrior?
His nephew was in the very unit the Order captured. The same unit that slaughtered villagers near Vizima.
No, it's a mistake. My nephew is young and foolish, not a murderer.
Was. He's hanging already. Before dying, he admitted contacting you. Glad we caught them before they managed that weapons shipment. Aaron, a true patriot, lost his life luring them into a trap. Gather your belongings, Vivaldi. You can grieve in the dungeon.
I wanted no part of the business between the hawker and the Scoia'tael. The fools gave me no choice. Fearing the revenge of the Scoia'tael, Heron betrayed the whole unit. Probably thought he'd be safe, get a reward. The young non-humans will be carrion for ravens and crows. The only true victors in this conflict, for someone is sure to avenge the freedom fighters. Use their deaths, take just revenge for the cause. And the scavengers will be fat and sated. Ravens and crows.
Pelo jeito aqui é digamos, um ponto de decisão. Entendeira, não. Explorar. Vou cair em casa, hein? Vamos lá tirar ele da prisão.
Can I talk to Vivaldi?
No chance. Anyone arrested for dealing with Scoia'tael is a political prisoner.
He's just an old dwarf.
Why are you standing up for him?
I need to talk to him.
Pay the 200 bail and I'll let him out. You can do whatever you want then.
Tudo isso?
Here's your coin.
What brings you here?
Estou procurando o líder de uma determinada organização.
I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
Desculpa, estou você, mas eu sei que você perdeu o controle do seu banco.
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Anytime.
I have information about Javed that might be useful.
Even the smallest details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the sorcerer school in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
Bota aqui.
Do you have a copy of the secret gates?
I do, and what remains of my collection. It's yours if you want it.
How much?
You pulled me from prison. Take it as a gift.
I hope you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
Goodbye.
What?
Goodbye.
Deus. legal. Pode, diamante, meteorito azul. Bastante coisa aqui que a gente deixou para trás. Deixa quieto. No hospital. Depósito. Caso novas provas. Daler. Falar com os Muito. Vamos lá pro superior. Vai me encontrar ele aqui. Vamos ver se a gente consegue vender os livros.
Damn it!
Não é mais uma vez pra vender.
You bastard!
Uma coisa ela compra. Beijo. Comida. Tá.
I should leave.
Se eu conseguir lutar com o Butterbean.
My head. I raised them all. I miss.
Vamos lá na casa de Ron Smith.
I haven't this
Falar
way.
com ele.
Are you lost?
Who lives here?
Don't answer a question with a question.
Let me rephrase.
Some nerve. This is Ramsmeat's house, and he never spoke of a visiting mutant, so scram. Finally, a solid meal.
Looks like I have to deal.
Look,
I'll be going.
Não dá pra falar com eles. O que eu ia fazer? Bom, já que a gente não consegue falar com o Will Smith, eu vou fazer a missão do... Aqui, ó, a casa assombrada. No lugar errado.
Look lively.
Aqui. Nossa, tô cheio de monstro. Espada de prata de bruxa, espada de aço. Espada de monstro. Estes. Então é isso, eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Se você gostou, deixa o like, joinha e até o próximo episódio do Muito.